first down here for the offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
They got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, no! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start to that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On the move. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now on the option. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
It's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll toss it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 45, on his way. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
7, Oregon, 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires it. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Let's see what they've got on second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got enough for the first. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
It really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now today, because of all the great running backs they've had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And into the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Across the 25, he's got room. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Try to get it to the edge. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game in the toss play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Third and goal coming up here. Running back goes in motion. Jumped on top of the pile. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
But after getting stuffed on that run, you now have got fourth down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this drive off and this opportunity to put something on the board, David.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
White going to attack through the air. Looking to the end zone. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Just enough time to get off one more snap. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. They're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. On the option. Quick toss. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Looking for a block. It's Moore. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dropping back, it's Rising. Throws for the tight end. Rolls it in. Tackle is made after the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking to go up top on first down. He caught it. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Looking for the score. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
691, Gators far. 10, ready.
They'll run the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Seminoles want to move quickly. They'll run the option. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Goes to the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Oh, the unthinkable has happened for this offense. They're into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the D. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
And you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play. But you got to do it again.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too.
And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Oregon. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do.
He's got it down the right side. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. Hits the spin cycle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
2nd down coming up. White wants to throw it. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover, You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. The give to the tailback. Makes it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 10. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And they add another touchdown late. Listen, this game's over. We all know that. But they're running the football. It's your job defensively to play physical and try to get the stop late and make sure they don't continue to get in the end zone.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills. Just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Aztecs will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for this offense. The give from the gun. Oh, it's a fumble. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
Oh, and it's a hit like... Absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around, here recently, a lot of success, too.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
White going to attack through the air. Pressure coming. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you could tell the quarterback breaks a little bit, and he starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. And you could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
Wants to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. Got room at the 35. Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting into your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown pass.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. first down here for the offense. The back goes in motion. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's out past the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with the toss play, and the running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7, San Diego State 0.
And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A little inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right? Run up the middle to keep them honest. Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive game. Now let's go get 7.
He's got it and still on his feet.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Aztecs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. White wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. Turns it on in midfield. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking for space. It's Singleton. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're bringing heat. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. I think he lost it in the sun. He muffed it from inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw. It's Rising. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 14, San Diego State 7.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On the move at the 30. Got a lot of running room. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown Aztecs. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Had those stats, young fella.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job.
Gets away from one. He's got space. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. White going to attack through the air. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live,